Hello Gemini, welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Gemini, I hope this time finds you well. Well, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wild Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. And I want to thank you so much for joining me in this space today. I really hope you're able to find a message in my readings. Now, for those of you Geminis returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you to the utmost highest rank of love and light. And I also hope that you're able to find a message in my readings this week. Now, Gemini, I'm here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of December 6th through December 12th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand that energy is not linear, it's fluid. So no matter the time frame that you are connecting with this message, whether within the timestamp or not, know that if you're being pulled to this message, there will more than likely be a message in it for you. Please also remember that these messages are general messages and they cannot and will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Gemini, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message in that placement, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, your Venus signs, your Jupiter signs, because you may find further clarity in those placements. Now, if at that point you are not finding your message with me, go ahead and come back next week when I'll have a whole new set of messages for you. Or you can check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Gemini, well, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. So what we're going to do first is we're going to pull you some oracle cards. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tap into your energy, the energy of your guides, the energy of spirit, to get you out 3 messages for your week. Now, these messages are going to give us the overall energy of your week, the overall feel for the read, as well as some special messages from spirit and also some tips and tricks on how to raise your vibration and on how to raise your frequency so that you can make it through this week with love and light. Okay, Gemini, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of December 6th through December 12th, 2020, or whenever Gemini finds himself led or guided to this reading, what messages do you have for Gemini? Okay, so the first oracle message coming out for this week's reading is Mouse Spirit. Tend to the small things. So this week, Gemini, I think there's a need for you to take care of all responsibilities that you have in your life. To take care of the smallest of things, whether it's putting food in the fridge, whether it's taking care of your bills, if it's taking the trash out, if it's making sure that you get up and do your daily health care routine. The reason why this card is coming out is because I feel that you're going through a change. You're going through a change. Things may be up in the air. Things may be a bit all over the place when it comes to your energy, when it comes to the way you feel right now in your space, in your body, in your own energy. And right now, rather than pushing so hard or worrying so much about all the big things in life, just take care of the small things. The things that require your energy, because like I said, you're going through a shift, you're going through a change. And there are things about you that are no longer serving your space. There are new things coming into your life. So there's a need for you to just take some time out. Take some time out from what's going on. Take some time out from what's happening in your life, so that you can give a time for this spiritual renewal to happen. So that's why Spirit's saying this week, just tend to the small things. Only give your energy to what truly requires your energy. And for the rest of the time, just rest. Just rest and relax and allow this beautiful shift to happen. Because I feel that some new sort of foundation is being created in your life. A new spiritual foundation, a new foundation in your career, a new foundation in your relationships. This could also very well be a new foundation within yourself that's going to bring you a lot of structure, a lot of stability. And it's going to help you to truly manifest what you want. And given the fact that we have a 4, that talks about just that. Now we also have a 0, which lets me know that cosmic energy is swirling around you at this time as you are in this cocoon of metamorphosis, this cocoon of change, becoming a new butterfly, changing your colors, changing your skin. And you need to know that right now, Spirit's saying, just be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your energy. And just rest. Rest and be renewed. Now your second oracle message coming out for you is, what a beautiful, ironic card to come out. We have Bat Spirit. Card number 5. A rebirth is assured. So yes, like I said, things may be up in the air right now. Things may be a little all over the place. You could be feeling pushed and pulled in different directions. You could be diving deep within yourself and discovering things that need to be released. There could be a lot of darkness that's happening in and around your sign this week, Gemini. But you need to know that those challenges, those conflicts, those instabilities are being transmuted at this time. That's why Spirit's saying tend to the small things. Worry about the responsibilities and the things that need your energy, but for the rest of the time, just give yourself a moment. Give yourself a moment to change and transform, and know that a rebirth is assured. You will come into new light. You will step into new energy. But right now is a time of metamorphosis, a time of change. So allow yourself to really grow roots into that change. Don't resist it. Allow it to happen, because you need to know that a new day will dawn. A new time will come where you feel so much better about your energy, so much better about your path, so much better about your life, what you're creating, what you're doing, and what is happening for you. So know that as this metamorphosis happens, a rebirth is assured. You will break out of that cocoon, spreading your wings like a beautiful butterfly. Now your third oracle message coming out for this week's reading is, wow, I couldn't have called it. We have Butterfly Spirit. Look at this message. Transformation is beautiful. Yes, things might be murky. Energy might be a little harsh. You may be going through a lot of things mentally or emotionally, maybe even physically. There's an alchemical mutation that is happening within you. And all Spirit is saying is just step into the flow and allow this transformation to happen, because a new day will dawn. A new day will dawn, and you will spread your wings of love and light and color and play and excitement and energy. You are going through a huge transformation, Gemini. You are going through a huge transformation. Now, we did just have a Gemini full moon eclipse, so I feel like a lot of things came up to the surface for you. A lot of things were happening in your life because a change was inevitable. And Spirit saying, don't resist this change. Just allow it to happen. Now we have card number 11, which that is the spiritual calling card of the universe, of source, of the ascended masters, of angels, of your higher power, letting you know that divine intervention is happening in your life. So allow it to happen. Allow the change to flow, because you are donning a new skin. You are stepping into a new era, and you are going to reach your goals, but give it time. Give it time to manifest. Give it time to coalesce into something tangible. But during this time, you need to know that you are changing. You are changing. So Spirit's saying with this total message is allow things to change. But let's go ahead and release these two cards, Gemini. And we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Mouth Spirit to get some more... I'm sorry, I meant to say Mouse Spirit. Excuse me. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Mouse Spirit to get a little more insight into what Spirit's talking about, because me as a tarot reader understands that the first card is the most powerful energy. So it is like the marker for this reading. So let's go ahead and see what else Spirit wants to talk about with this message. Give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, we have card number 40. Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. The humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details, and Mouse Spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dream, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as a small voice inside of you that says, this doesn't feel right. Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you too readily dismissed as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse Spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and more powerful than you think, so look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. So there is a double message here for you. There is a double message here for you, because the strong message intuitively that I was getting was that you needed to only spend your time on your responsibilities right now to allow this beautiful change to happen. But now Spirit is also adding a little spin to it and saying that there is a need for you to dive a little bit deeper. dive a little bit deeper into the small details of what's going on in and around your space, because there may be some beautiful insight, some beautiful guidance in those places. This could be the message someone shared with you last week. It could be the song you heard on the radio. It could be a message you received through meditation. Rather than playing it off as no big deal, begin to understand and translate what those meanings may have for you, because like I said, you are going through a sense of metamorphosis. So a lot of new energy will be shared with you, and rather than pushing it away as no big deal, it's time for you to understand why it's coming up for you, to tap into that energy. Okay, Gemini? What a beautiful oracle message. But now we're actually going to move forward into the guidance portion of your reading. Now, in the guidance portion of your reading, we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded. And we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed oracle cards. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of December 6th through December 12th, 2020, or whenever Gemini is guided or led to watch this reading. What energies can help to keep them grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages of love, light, truth, and healing can help to keep Gemini grounded through this time? All right, Gemini, we do have 2 cards coming out for you. Now, the first card that came out is Double Mission. Lightworker, Starseed. Serve the world by being you. So there may be a change in the wind, Gemini. There may be a change in the wind. Maybe you're feeling a new calling, a new stirring that's happening within yourself. Maybe you were already on a path and now suddenly, seemingly out of nowhere, you feel like you're being called in a different direction. But what Spirit's telling me with this, it's not meant to be there to knock you off track or to take you from what you've already been working on. It's to let you know that you were put here for more than one purpose, more than one reason. So what I'm feeling with this card, Gemini, is that this week, if that's what you're feeling, know that you're not meant to put something aside to step into something completely new. Now, you may feel that. But if you're really not wanting to leave the other thing behind, Spirit is saying that you don't have to. You don't have to leave that behind, Gemini. You can do both things. You can concentrate on both things. You have that energy within you. You have that energy within you to create what it is you want to create. And you have all the resources necessary to begin to work on a double mission. A lot of you are very much a light worker and a starseed at the same time, meant to share, feel, and know. And to share that knowing and those feelings and that love and that energy. Spirit is also asking you to serve the world by being you. So don't change yourself for anybody else. Don't wear a mask of inauthenticity. This is about truly being who you are. Truly being who you are and knowing that you have more than one purpose. You have more than one purpose this lifetime. So don't shut down any ideas or any inspiration that may be coming to you, even if it seems like it's pushing you in a different path, because Spirit's saying you have what you have. You have everything you need inside of yourself to do both. To do both, or to do all three, or to do all four. Whatever you're feeling at this time, I am seeing a double mission. So I'm seeing a career of practicality and also a career of spirituality for some of you. And it's okay to, Spirit's telling me to tell you that it's okay to dabble in both. As long as you are giving your heart to each of these things, it is okay to focus on both or more. That you have everything within yourself necessary to do just that. So I'm hearing boss. I'm hearing a sense of being a boss. Not like a boss as in like you're an owner of a company. You could be an owner of a company, but I mean a boss like you really empower yourself through the will necessary to create more than one tangible thing in your life. So it's like being a beautiful mom at home and also being a boss at your job. It could also be being a man who's out there in the world using his divine masculine to create action and prosperity, and then also coming home and being that nurturing, loving father, brother, or uncle. It could also be working a 9-to-5 and then getting out of your 9-to-5 and going and doing some sort of spiritual work. Whatever that means for you, Spirit's saying that you have all of those qualities within yourself. Okay, Gemini, now your second message coming out is your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. I love when this card comes out because this card speaks to me of the art of life. And Gemini, this tells me that you are the paintbrush. The world is your canvas, and your tools, your resources, your uniqueness, your energy, your gifts and your talents are the media of which you work with, the paint, the markers, the crayons, the oils. And Spirit's saying, now it's time for you to create what you want to create. How do you want your reality to look? There is no dream too big, no dream too small. There is no manifestation unreachable. What would you like to have in your life? What would you like to create in your life? What would you like to bring towards you? Spirit's saying, as long as you are willing to take action towards this, the spirit world will meet you halfway and give you what you need to step into your power. Your life is a canvas, so begin to create a work of art. Begin to create a work of art and release the lower and negative vibrations of energy and only create with love and light and happiness and wealth and prosperity and truth. There's an opportunity here for you to begin to co-create something new, especially as you are in this phase of metamorphosis that's happening for you. It's a time for you to release those things that are no longer serving you and to step into your true light. To step into your true light. So Spirit says, what do you want? What would you like to create? It's time for you to take action towards just that. So this week, to keep grounded, it's okay to have a double mission. It's okay to feel the stirrings of doing more than one thing in this lifetime. You have everything you need to do just that. And know that your life is a canvas. You can create whatever it is you want to create as long as you're painting with love and light and health and wealth and beauty and happiness and joy. So go out there and create. Begin to do what lights you up. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help Gemini to be more open? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages of love, light, truth, and healing can help Gemini to be more open? All right, Gemini, we do only have one card coming out for you. Now that card is called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Like I said, some of you are really feeling a stirring in your heart. You're really feeling a calling during this time, and that calling is coming straight from the realm of spirit because it is something that you are meant to do this lifetime. Whatever it may be, whatever you're feeling called towards, if it's a spiritual avocation, if it is a new job, if it is a new place of living, if it is a new relationship, if it is diving deeper into education, whatever you're feeling stir inside of yourself at this time, Gemini, know that it is coming straight from the realm of spirit. And allow yourself to tap into that. Allow yourself to embody that, because Spirit's saying it's time for you to step up. It's time for you to get out there, to create, to believe, to trust, and to have faith in yourself and what you can do this lifetime. There are a lot of gifts coming to the surface. And you have been training for this for lifetimes. So Spirit's saying, answer the call. Answer the call and be open to answering the call. So this week, to be more open, Gemini, know that it is time to step up. It is time to go after your wildest and craziest inner desires. Nothing is unreachable. Nothing is unsurmountable. You can get where it is you want to go because you have everything within you necessary to embody the power necessary to become who it is you would like to become. So if you are feeling called, answer that call. Okay, Gemini, but now we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading where we dive a little bit deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you for this 7-day period. Now with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll take a look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it, Gemini. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. And we really have to begin to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a clear and precise understanding of how to best make our way through our life, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Gemini. Well, let's go ahead and get into it and see what comes out. So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? What positive energies are coming in for the sign of Gemini? What messages of love and light do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What positive energies are coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for the sign of Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for the sign of Gemini? Okay, Gemini, it took a moment for your message to come out. It must be good. It must be good, Gemini, because I know that when the energy takes time to build and to gain momentum, that's because something beautiful is about to be shared. Now, Gemini, we have the Moon card. So like I said, there was a strong change. There was a strong change that happened on that full moon eclipse in Gemini. Things were brought to the surface. Things were brought to the surface. Old fears, old anxieties, old people, old relationships, and old energy. Because there were some things that needed to be dealt with. There were some things that needed to be worked through. And it wasn't for you to feel like the world was crumbling around you. It wasn't for you to feel like the sky was falling. These things were coming to the surface so that they could be released, so that new space could be made. Because like I said, you're going through a change. You're going through a metamorphosis. Your energy is shifting. There's an alchemical mutation happening within your energy body. And right now what's happening is there may be feelings of insecurity. There may be feelings of anxiety. There may be feelings of fear. But right now you have to work through those energies so you can clear the confusion. Something is being revealed to you. A new path, a new light, a new way forward. And you have to understand that as you go through these changes, yes, the darkness will come to the light. And it's not meant for you to hold on to that darkness. It's not meant for you to feel like you have to live in darkness. It's to see that darkness serves a purpose, that darkness strengthens the light. So when it comes to the surface, release it, let it go. Clear, cancel, release. That can be a very beneficial thing for you to say when these energies come to the surface, okay, Gemini? Clear, cancel, release. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces energy in your chart. There could be someone that you know around you with a Pisces placement. Place it where it fits. But I really feel like this is you going through that change, going through that metamorphosis, and beginning to see the light in the darkness. Knowing that you will get through whatever's going on in your life right now because you are in metamorphosis. You are in a phase of change. Things are shifting. Things are being created anew. That's why you're also being asked to be the artist, because your life is a canvas. So what would you like to create? And know that you no longer have to paint with the paint of fear, the paint of anxiety, the paint of insecurity and of challenges. You're now meant to release those illusions from your life so that you can clear the confusion and release any unhappiness keeping you from your happiness. Okay, Gemini, but now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way this week. So, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming to the life of Gemini? What obstacles or challenges may Gemini be dealing with during this time? What negative energies or challenges are coming in for Gemini? All right, Gemini, we do have one card coming out for you, and that card is the Ten of Pentacles. So you could be finding it a struggle to establish yourself in the world at this time. We are in a very precarious time in the world. It is hard to get out there, to create our dreams, to go after our goals, but that doesn't mean you are meant to give up on this path forward. There may be struggles in the foundation in your family life. There may be struggles in your foundations with yourself. The Ten of Pentacles is about establishment. It's about firm foundations. It's about family and wealth. So I feel like this week, there may be a sense of loss happening in your life. Maybe there are people, places, and things that no longer can serve any positivity in your space, and you're having a hard time letting it go. You could be having a hard time releasing things during this time because as things come to the surface, you may have this feeling of like, wait, I still want to hold on to that, or I still need that in my life, or I still want that person. But like I said, you are going through a metamorphosis. Things are shifting, things are changing, and there are things that no longer serve your space or serve your energy or have any positivity or beneficiality for you in this lifetime. But this week I see that it's kind of a mental struggle happening here. There could also be a struggle in your finances. You could be in a place where you don't feel like you have everything that you need to step forward into whatever it is you're creating or whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you're being called towards. But you need to understand that the universe will always provide. Source will always provide. God will always provide. So it's not meant for you to question what's happening, but to just go forth and allow the things to flow, allow the energies to be released, allow new energy to be gained. But this week I see that you may be having a little struggles with your instability or your stability in the world at this point, because you're in this gooey phase. It's interesting, I'm almost seeing like this goo, and you're this goo, Gemini, because things are shifting, things are changing. You're very malleable, you're very vulnerable. So you could be feeling a little unstable right now because of this vulnerability. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Geminis best invite in the positive energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Gemini best invite in the positive energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Gemini best invite in the positive energies? Give me one moment, Gemini. That card literally flew across the room. 1 second. So we have the Seven of Swords, and it is coming out in the reverse. So it's time for you to break free. It's time for you to break free from the mental challenges. I see that things may have been challenging when it came to how you thought about things, how you felt about things, how you looked at the world, how you perceived things. Like I said, there will be a lot of things coming up to the surface for you during this time. Things that need to be released, things that are no longer serving your highest good, and it could be a hard issue to deal with. It could be a lot happening, but it's a very positive energy because you are going through the change that we were talking about. You're going through a metamorphosis. You're really shifting your energy. So those things coming up to the surface is because they no longer have a space or place in your life. So it's time for you to do whatever you can do to break free from these challenges. Don't allow these illusions to deceive you. Don't allow these negative energies to deceive you, because these negative energies are only coming up so that they can be released. And Spirit is saying you need to break free. You need to break free from all the illusions. You need to break free from all the confines that are holding you back. That are holding you back from stepping into your power. That are holding you back from seeing the light, from seeing the truth. See, if you see in this card, he is walking away, leaving things behind, and these are the things that are no longer serving your space, Gemini. These are the things that are no longer have life in your life, no longer need life in your life. It's about you only taking what you need and breaking away from the things that are no longer serving you. So Spirit's saying you have to put your best foot forward. You have to put your best foot forward and keep pushing forward, keep moving forward. keep moving forward with a greater understanding of what's no longer serving you and what is serving your highest good. So like I said, there are a lot of things coming to the surface. There are a lot of things coming to the surface at this time, and you will get through this. You will get through this. There will be a power struggle, though. There will be a power struggle. Because it's a struggle of mind over matter, of mind over heart, and of heart over mind. Your heart knows that this is best for you, but your mind is going to want to try to keep you protected. It's going to want to try to keep you protected. And it's going to keep you from wanting to allow things to flow. So like I said, there's going to be some sort of power struggle happening within yourself this week, okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might the negative energies affect Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini be affected by the negative energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini be affected by the negative energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini, I almost feel like you are actually being quite affected by these challenges, by this power struggle. But Spirit is telling me that you will get through this, but let's try and see how it's going to affect you. So Spirit, how is Gemini going to be affected by this power struggle that's happening? By this instability they're feeling within themselves as they try to establish themselves in the world? How is Gemini going to be affected by the negative energies? All right, Gemini, we do have two cards coming out for you. So we have got the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords. So yeah, that's going to cause some sort of imbalance internally. I think it's already been happening. I think it's already been happening, Gemini. There's already been this imbalance. Normally the Two of Cups is about a relationship, about a connection with other people. But I feel like this is more talking about your own self-development. I feel like it's talking about your own self-development because we also have the Six of Swords. So it's about making a transition that's necessary but also regretful. So see, there's a power struggle. There is a power struggle this week within yourself, within your mental body, within your thoughts and your perceptions, because a lot of old energy is coming to the surface. A lot of things are coming in that need to be released. Old people, old places, old relationships, seemingly out of nowhere. It could be in your dream space. It could be in your daydreams. You could just be walking down the street or doing what you need to do on an everyday basis, and suddenly something pops into your head and you're like, why is that there? Why is that there? And it's not meant to throw you off track. It's not meant to sideline you or sideswipe you. It's because something needs to be released because, like I said, you're going through this metamorphosis. Now, it could also affect your relationships as well this week. So be easy with yourself and also be easy with the people around you. Try not to get aggressive or be overly emotional. It's okay to show your emotions. But there's a difference between showing your emotions and being overwhelmed by your emotions. So do your best to try to stay in a place of serenity and hope. Because I feel there is a lot happening in your life this week, Gemini, and you have to be careful to express yourself in the proper way, in the proper manner. Because there's going to be support here for you. There's going to be support here for you, and you don't want to burn out that support. Do you see what I'm saying, Gemini? But I also see that there could be some regretful transitions because there are going to be some things that needed to be released from your life, and it could be a power struggle because you might want to hold on to certain things. They may be things that really served you. They may be things that really helped you through a certain phase of life, but those old confines, those old limiting belief systems are what needs to be released so that you can break into a new day, into a new dawn, into a new life. Okay, Gemini? But let's go ahead and let's move forward, and now we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. Yes, I'm hearing some adjustments will need to be made. Some adjustments in your attitude, some adjustments in the way you feel about things, the way you see things, the way you react to things, the way you react to people. You're coming into love and light. And those lower vibrations are no longer going to help you in this world. They're no longer going to help you get what you want and get what you need. There's a need for you to bring a nurturing energy into this space. I'm feeling that. There's a need for you to bring a nurturing energy into your life. This could be the nurturing that you have for yourself, or it could just be the nurturing nature that you are trying to embody, that is being created in your life. And know that as long as you are nurturing life, there will also be supportive people in the spiritual realm that will also nurture you as well. You are making a change. There was a lot of conflict, a lot of stability, a lot of heavy waves of emotion, a lot of murky energy. But you're making this transition into a new life. You're making this transition into a new life. You're attracting something new. So a lot of old things are going to come up. Like I said, there's going to be a power struggle. There's going to be a power struggle. But let's go and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Gemini, look at that. So we have the Death card and the Strength card, Scorpionic energy and Leo energy. You could know somebody with those placements. That could be in your own energy, in your own chart. That could just be energy swirling around you. But what I'm getting from these cards is a transformation. A transformation. Ending an old phase of life. Going through a metamorphosis and stepping into a new beginning. A new beginning where you have really changed your color, changed your outlook on life, changed your attitude towards life, and you have really become this beautiful, beautiful being full of strength and courage and compassion and patience and control. So yes, this may be a murky energy this week, Gemini, where you are doing a lot of shifting, a lot of changing, but the outcome is beautiful. The outcome is beautiful. The outcome and the benefit of this that's going on in your life right now is a transformation, being the phoenix rising from the ashes, standing in a place of strength and control. Okay, Gemini, but now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Gemini best overcome the negative challenges? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini best overcome the negative challenges? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Gemini, so we have the Five of Pentacles. It's time for you to release attachment to that old life. It's time for you to release attachment to that old energy. You no longer have to feel that connection. The Five of Pentacles is about no connection. It's about no longer tapping into that. It's about no longer allowing that space in your life. It's about you taking those energies that were no longer serving you and putting them on the outside of your life. Doing as good as you can. Putting your best foot forward to release that energy from your life. And it's also about not becoming overwhelmed by your emotions, no longer blocking your emotions, but allowing them to flow as well. Because as you allow your emotions to flow, you release those deep, dark things that have held inside of your body way down in your energy. They're coming to the surface, so allow your emotions to flow. Allow the energy to flow. And when those energies are released, don't allow them back in. Do your best to keep them on the outside. Because as you keep them on the outside, you begin to stand in your power in this new beginning, in this metamorphosis, in this change. Bringing back power and control to your life, Gemini. So this week, allow the emotions to flow. Allow the energy to flow. And begin to no longer have a connection to this old life. It no longer has a place. The power struggle needs to be released. Like I said, there may be a power struggle this week within this old life and this new life. You are in an in-between time. And a metamorphosis is happening. And you get to decide what you keep and what you no longer keep. So if you know there's something that is not serving you any longer, let it go. Let it go. Release that power struggle. Release that power struggle and establish yourself into this new life. Okay, Gemini, but now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the energies positive and negative for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wow, Gemini, we have a lot of cards coming out. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Yes, cutting out what no longer serves you. Cutting out the conflict. Cutting out the tension. Releasing it from your life by entering into this phase of metamorphosis, knowing that things are changing, things are shifting, and the reason why these things are coming to the surface is so that they can be rejected, released, cleared, and canceled. So it's time for you to make a choice to win at all costs. It's time for you to make a choice to win at all costs. Keep putting your best foot forward. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep manifesting your highest good and stay in a place of celebration. Stay in a place of happiness. Stay in a place of positivity, because that is going to help you the most during this time of metamorphosis. Okay, Gemini? Well, those are your spiritual messages for this week's reading. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Gemini, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me at WowOracle1111@gmail.com. Well, Gemini, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Gemini. I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.